Perfect fiance has no bridesmaids for our wedding and it's making her upset. So I recruited my own friends to take her shopping while I planned something special for her at home. Poofy ornate things that my fiance wouldn't wear because they're not her style at all. But they're similar to the dresses my sisters wore at their wedding, which meant my fiance probably didn't want a church wedding or any of these fancy trimmings. She was just trying to win my family's favor. I really should have noticed this earlier and gotten more involved. Since my fiance flew home to spend a few days with her dad for Father's Day, I called 4 of my groomsmen and told them to come over. I opened up to them about the situation with my fiance, and they all agreed that it was very likely she was trying to win over my family, but she probably wasn't going to admit to it easily. I asked if they could do all the bridesmaids' activities with my fiance so that she doesn't feel left out of anything. They were more than happy to, and made a plan of what they were going to do. The next day, my fiancée came home happy, and I realized I hadn't seen her that happy since the planning started. I texted my friends to come over to take my fiancée out. My best man went up to my fiancée and said that the guys were taking her wedding dress shopping. Then, they were going to plan out her bachelorette party. She freaked out, but not in a good way. She looked like she wanted to crawl into a hole and die. She whispered to me, "They won't like me," and I reassured her that they would definitely like her, and urged her to go. I told her that she was in good hands since they all had some sort of experience with women and new dresses. I joked that they were basically her bridesmaids for the day so she should take advantage of that. She still didn't want to go, and then my best man said, "Hey, you're marrying our best friend, don't you think we should get to know you and make sure you're not a ghost or something?" She chuckled a little at that and gave in. They were basically gone the whole day, which gave me enough time to cook her favorite homemade meal. She came back super excited, telling me she found the most perfect dress and she couldn't wait to marry me. I could have just died happy at that moment. They also went out for ice cream and shopped for some decorations for the party. She was joking and laughing with them all. I hadn't seen her so happy in a long time. It was amazing. I thanked the guys for doing this and sent them home because I wanted to spend time with my fiancée. We sat down to eat dinner, which she loved, and I asked her to talk to me about what was on her mind. It took a few minutes to tell me, but she confessed that she didn't really want the big church wedding. She wanted to wait a little while and plan a small ceremony for just the people we really care about. I was all for it. All I want is for her to be happy with me, so I would do anything for her. I told her to not worry about anything. If she ever wanted something, all she had to do was ask. She just wants her dad, my groomsmen, and my family to be at the wedding. I said I'd call my family and tell them the church wedding's off, and from now on, we were going to do things her way because I never want her to be that upset ever again. She kissed me, and I just knew I was the luckiest guy in the whole world. I love my fiancée.